Hey guys, since it's Halloween, here are 3 horror stories for you. Enjoy. The Haunted Doll. A Disney's Frozen Elsa doll that was gifted for Christmas in 2013 in the Houston area made headlines earlier this year when it seemingly became haunted. The family decided to throw the creepy doll out in December of 2019. Weeks later, they found it inside a bench in their living room. The kids insisted that they didn't put it there, and I believed them because they wouldn't have dug through the garbage outside, Madonna told KPRC2 Houston News. At the point Elsa ceased to sing the English of Let It Go, altogether speaking only Spanish when pressed. The family then double-bagged the bizarre doll and placed it in the bottom of their garbage, which was taken out on the garbage day. They went on trip shortly after, but when they returned, Elsa too had come back and was waiting in the backyard of their home. This time the family mailed Elsa to a family friend in Minnesota who taped the haunted doll to the front of the bumper of his truck. It doesn't seem to have made its way back to Houston yet, as per Madonna's latest February Facebook update on the creepy doll. A Deadly Exorcism. In August 2016, in North London, 26-year-old Kennedy began acting strange and aggressive following a pain in his throat. He reportedly bit his father, threatened to cut off his own penis, and complained of a python that is inside of him before his family restrained him to a bed with cable ties and excessive force. As BBC reported, the family then set about attempting to cure Kennedy through restraint and prayer over the next 3 days, and the court was told. His brother Colleen told police, "It's clear that thing was in him. What we believed was a demon because it was not natural. It was clearly trying to kill him," he said. "We had to restrain him for himself. If we didn't restrain him, he could have tried to harm people in our family." Kennedy had been bound to his bed for 3 days without medical attention when his brother called emergency services, explaining that Kennedy was complaining of dehydration. He appeared to have developed breathing issues and was pronounced dead at 10:17 a.m. While police were at the house of Colleen, allegedly carried out an attempted resurrection by chanting a prayer. All 7 of Kennedy's family members were accused of manslaughter, false imprisonment, and causing or allowing the death of a vulnerable adult. A post-mortem examination revealed over 60 wounds, including a possible bite on Kennedy's body, and his father Kenneth, along with 4 of his brothers, sustained injuries as well. Florida devil worshipping. Friends noticed that Daniel Harkins, a 35-year-old school teacher near St. Petersburg, Florida, started acting strangely in June of 2012, developing an interest in demonic rituals. Soon after, she was arrested for abuse of 7 of her former students, as the Tampa Bay Times reported. Daniela Harkins told the kids they needed to get rid of the bodies of demons as the group gathered before dusk Saturday around a small fire near St. Petersburg Pier.
I'd call Danielle Harkins the face of evil. Saturday, St. Pete police say she gathered the kids in a park near the pier, built a small fire.
There was apparently some chanting and dancing around this fire that was taking place.
And then police say she encouraged them to cut each other in some sort of demonic ritual.
They should cut their skin to let the evil spirits out, police said she told the children. Then they needed to burn the wounds to ensure that those spirits would have not returned. When Harkins held a lighter to one of the teen's hand, wind blew the flame out. That prompted her to douse his hand in perfume before setting it on fire. The boy suffered second-degree burns, police said. Another teen was cut on the neck with a broken bottle. Police said Harkins used the flame to heat a small key, which she then used to cauterize the wound. The police were notified because a friend of one of the students who participated in the rituals raised alarms. However, none of the students themselves told their parents about the event or would comment following the arrest of Harkins for the aggravated battery and child abuse. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe for more content. I would love to hear any scary stories from you guys. Take care and see you in the next one. Peace.
Oh boy.
They placed like a cologne or perfume on his hand and then ignited that.
Police say they're having a tough time with the interviews.
The kids that participated in this were rather loyal to her. There was a lot of reluctance in discussing some of these issues with us.
Danielle Harkins.
Harkins is charged with 1 count of child abuse, 1 count aggravated battery.